Reserve time.
Welcome back to Starladder Season 11, ladies and gentlemen. We will have no time for introductions. I'm Lysander, but that is not an important thing right now. We have Phoenix, and we have Enigma. Phoenix!
Radiant team back.
We have Phoenix, alright. We have Phoenix for first departure, so Miracle is gonna be my good friend as always. Gonna be picking the heroes that I like to see. MiTH gonna respond with Silencer, but we have Enigma and Phoenix, the two, what you call them, opposing forces of the universe. We could see the end of the universe right here, ladies and gents. It could be the supernova black hole dream. I'm waiting to see it. We'll see how the Phoenix is played. Does it go support? Does it go off lane? I honestly think he's one of the strongest off laners out there, but he can benefit really strongly from an off lane. But support is okay as well. But we'll see. Brewmaster, Centaur, Wall Runner can be banned as usual, and we have Death Prophet, Naga, and Lycan banned against Miracle. Big surprises there. Not. But yes, I'm excited. I didn't get to hear the scree on its own, but still, it's something to really look forward to. As well, Miracle. We'll see what he does decide to do with this Phoenix. What are his plans? What are his plans? Ice Frog, he unleashed the gates of fire when he put this hero into Captain's mode. Brood Mother, I don't know when she'll be seeing the light of day, but Phoenix, aha.
Radiant team banned.
Right now we have PA banned out, so MiTH not wanting to deal with Miracles. Arcana's not gonna let him get his Arcanas as well, and we'll see. The fourth ban out coming in here. The Silencer really strong against Phoenix though, so something to note. Skyruff ban wouldn't be that bad here. Skyruff is really strong against yeah, Skyruff is really strong against the Phoenix as well. Anything silence is strong in general, but we'll see. We'll see. Fourth ban out coming in. Alright, Anti-Mage, okay, yeah. Anti-Mage does give Phoenix a little issue, but although, if put in the off lane, Phoenix can give Anti-Mage a really bad time in the early game. But yeah. Enigma and Phoenix. Ho ho ho. All dead. Phoenix pickers, and I'm just so lost for words right now. This is the first time I've actually casted a Phoenix in game. When I saw the news, Phoenix added to Captain's mode, I was like, holy jisms! And yes, it's always been my favorite hero. It's been so. Oh! Okay, here's the rationale behind the Draw Ranger. I think it's really clever. First of all, it makes your Eidolons hurt a lot. Makes your Phoenix right clicks a bit more painful because his right click isn't that great. That's one thing. Number two, Draw Ranger has a little bit of an issue when it comes to space required. She's one of those heroes that can dish out so much hurt if she has space made for her, similar to Sniper. So, and one more thing, she's not susceptible to silences as well, because Global Silence really does nothing to her apart from her not being able to Frost Arrow. But that's not that big a deal to her. She can still dish out most of her damage. But the main thing about the Draw Ranger is she needs the space. She needs all that space making, and what more space making can you ask for but Phoenix and Enigma? You really don't want to jump into a team fight with Phoenix and Enigma close by with their huge aerial denial. When Enigma Phoenix comes into the battle, you just run. And when the Phoenix drops the sun, you try and converge or run, and if you run, Draw Ranger hunts you down. If you converge, Enigma. So it's that kind of do or die or die kind of situations that you're stuck in, and this seems like an amazing draft already. Miracle taking a little bit of E-Sama, taking a little bit of E-Sama strats here. Maybe pick up that Visage, you know, for one of his players, and we could see a full-fledged Visage game. But we could see a Vengeful Spirit as well. Very good for sniping out people like Silencer. You know, swap him into the Gust and then just strafe him down very quickly. Razor is also going to be possible. There's your Bat Rider, so Bat Rider is going to cause some trouble. Even more opportunities for the Venge now. I think Venge is going to be pretty important, I would say. Yeah, I think Venge would be. It's something you would definitely decide to do now. Venge. Yeah, I think Venge would be a great pick here. swap them, break the lasso, we can save teammates.
10
I think in
seconds
general
remaining.
it's just great. We could see other heroes as well, but
5 seconds remaining.
I would say Venge is good. The aura sticks to the aura team, and then we have a last
Reserve
hero that can heal. Maybe there's your Vengeful Spirit. Easy pick right there. Myth Trust,
Dire team pick.
maybe more filling for Lacels. You know, never know. But I can tell you for sure, Morphling is not gonna have a good game. Not with Sunray. It's we'll see what happens here. From what I've heard from you guys, it is Phoenix that would be support, but
10
Phoenix
seconds
recently got
remaining.
his Agadam Scepter as well, where he can reset his teammate with him.
5 seconds
And I
remaining.
think that is really interesting. Could hide an Enigma potentially for Black Hole. That would
10
be
seconds
really
remaining.
fun. Ember Spirit, and I didn't get a chance to do this
Radiant
today,
team
so I'm
ban.
gonna do it now. Let me just get to that, and there we go. You know, it's a tradition. We always try and stick with tradition.
10
And
seconds
there
remaining.
it is.
Balance in all things.
5 seconds remaining.
Rip headphone users, but it was worth it. I've not heard that in a while, and I'm glad to hear it
Reserve
again.
time.
Balance in all things. And Lich now gonna be banned
Dire
out.
team ban.
It's okay. I would say the Frost Armor can cause some issues, but I'm not sure about the Lich. I guess they don't want it. Oh yeah, you don't want your XP denied. Yeah, okay, that makes sense now. And with
10
Enigma
seconds
being picked
remaining.
up, I guess Phoenix is going mid or off lane here,
5
so Miracle
seconds
might be
remaining.
taking my advice. Yay! But this is still what you call a experimental
Radiant
pick,
team
I would
pick.
say. I would still consider this an experimental pick because I don't know. It's gonna be really tough for the Drow Venge lane against the Bat Rider alone though. They're gonna need some really strong support. I don't know what could wrap it up. Drow Ranger and Venge, they are strong, but they have shortcomings.
10
So
seconds
we'll have to see.
remaining. 5 seconds
Hopefully, hopefully this experimental draft doesn't go awry, and we have first departure,
Reserve
being able to
time.
pick up some good heroes here. Last year, what could it be? I mean, Ember Spirit's gonna be tough to lock down. That is for sure. Do we go with? I don't know. It's the silencer was something you should have removed. I feel really needed to take out silencer when you're planning on picking Phoenix.
10 seconds remaining.
I would.
Tide unto
Okay, that's your off lane. So Phoenix
Dire
middle,
team pick.
Phoenix mid, or it could be Drow mid, but it doesn't make sense. I would say Phoenix mid would be the better option here. Ember Spirit is definitely not gonna like it, especially since his Ember Shield is not gonna last too long against the Fire Spirits. So I would say it's a pretty good matchup. Phoenix will probably do well against Ember Spirit. Drow Venge still have a little bit of issue with the bat. We'll see what MiTH Trust decide to pick on the last one. Do they go
10
for something
seconds
greedy,
remaining.
Skyrath here? Skyrath?
5 seconds remaining.
I got 10 seconds, so we're gonna see what they decide to do in a while. 8 seconds left on that clock, and it's gonna be Rubik. Oh, here come the Ravage steals, the Sun steals, and the Black Hole steals. Miracle picking Drow Ranger. That's gonna be his mid lane, maybe dual lane. I don't know. Maybe MiTH Trust. We have Lacels and Ember Spirit, and I guess we have MyPro on that Razor. Maybe Razor safe lane. Lacels mid. We'll see. Aluka is on the Phoenix. Alright, we're gonna hop into the game. Let me get that overlay done. I want this game to go pristine. Alright, on the side of the tire. Let me just move my cup out of the way. Alright, on the side of the Radiant, on the side of the Radiant, we have Drow Ranger, played by Miracle, Emo. We have Aluka playing the Phoenix, Poloson on that Tidehunter, Lobby on the Vengeful Spirit. We have Hana on that Enigma. On the side of the Dire, we have Silencer, played by SD. We have Boombell playing the Rubik, MyPro on the Razor. We have Ember Spirit played by Lacels himself, and he is on the Bat Rider. So we'll have a fight of epic proportions here. GTY, we're gonna check out their Oh, look at that. No inscriptions. Really? That's all you did? This is your effigy? Didn't even try. This guy didn't even try. Didn't even try. And this guy too. Why would you do such a thing? But this is pretty cool though. What else? Gu Wo Tai. Crystal Feeden. This is Crystal Feeden. Crystal Feeden. What else? Alright, we're gonna bring up the last hits and the denies. We'll check out the lanes. Peloson is going safe lane. And we are getting ahead of ourselves. No safe lane. Aluka is support after all. So, Vengeful Spirit. Peloson with the Tangos healing south. That's gonna be an off lane choice. No, Enigma is going off lane. So, Draw Ranger mid. And we have a weird lane here. Phoenix taking core role. And Lubby gonna be playing his Venge. So, yeah, Phoenix picking that
30
Sobi mask
seconds to
really
battle.
early on. Or Sage's mask. Bring a Basilius. Gonna be very important. Because Luca gonna drop that sentry ward. We'll see if it props properly. And sentry here. GLHF. Lobby. Drop that sentry ward. And go. We'll see if he gets it right. Get it right, my friend. Please report Hannah.
The battle.
Oh, he doesn't see the ward here.
begins.
Alright. Alright, so Peloson is gonna take a safe lane role, which is very amusing to me. Hannah is gonna take that off lane role on the Enigma. Miracle is gonna go to the mid lane on his Ember Spirit. Gonna be very emo here with his cloak. And there we go. We'll hop into the game. There's Razor, the mid lane. We'll see how Miracle deals with this attack animation. It's gonna be troublesome. Dropping spirits. Yep. It's gonna be annoying for him. So the Phoenix is gonna be landing him some aid. Oh, missing there on the high ground. MyPro. He does have some extra bonus damage, so he's gonna try and lay down the damage here. Oh, Miracle gets one. He's going for the true short aura now. He gets another one. So a little bit of mistiming there from MyPro. And we have the... Oh, I missed first blood again! Shish! Vengeful Spirit goes down to the Bat Rider. So this offlaner... Yeah, this are things that should not happen. Like, why would a Bat Rider get a solo kill on a Vengeful Spirit in a safe lane? It just doesn't make sense at level 1 as well, without using Firefly. It just shouldn't happen. And it makes me look bad. But anyway, Eidolon's gonna drag the creep wave past. And it's gonna help Hannah a little bit because this lane has a little bit of malfunctioning pooling going on. The sentry wards aren't able to do as much, and Razor is now pressing on harassment. Phoenix is only level 1 though, so it's not gonna be able to land much aid in the process. I really think Enigma should have gone off into the jungle and Aluka go off lane and mess with this Ember Spirit, but that wasn't the case. And Miracle is gonna take mid with his Drone Ranger instead, Isama style. I guess Phoenix, yeah, I guess the Phoenix can stack and farm Ancients, or stack and farm Neutrals. I think that's the way it could be done. Maybe that's their plan. Regeneration, gonna come out here for Enigma. He's now level 2, has saved the point, not really sure what he wants. Malefice. Miracle. Gonna get ganked here if he's not careful. There's a Silencer with Glaive of Wisdom, level 1. No last word. The Rubik looking for a wraparound. Has to have boots as well. Phoenix now about to hit level 2 with the death of this Kobold soldier. He joined the army, but really didn't expect to be fighting Phoenixes. They really want Miracle dead, and I think they will get Miracle dead here. There is close to no chance of him running out of this alive. We'll see. This is gonna be close. Oh, he runs to the low ground, Phoenix. Miracle. Too slow. There goes your brains. Oh, no, never mind. Phoenix comes in, slows him down. Never mind. Slows him down. Takes a lot of damage as well. They drop all the spirits there and they save him. Drone Ranger stays alive there somehow, despite the slow reactions there. Miracle really thought he was dead there. In the end, they get the kill. Phoenix being his balanced self, making all the auto attacks null and void. Being able to push them away. Lakel's now pushing forward towards Enigma, who's still saving a skill point. Looking for the chains. Doesn't find it. Really close to closing the gap there. Denies the siege wagon. So it's going to be extra gold and EXP down the drain for the Ember Spirit. Miracle short of regen right now, but he will be hitting the levels as soon as possible. Hey. Does have his boots. And he drops a sentry ward on the high ground. Going for that D ward. Very good. Hopefully he doesn't miss before the duration goes up. 0 misses there. That's where all the uphill RNG has gone. And Lubby still getting that pull EXP. Now going to be hitting level 3 with Hannah to the side as well. Level 3 on him. 2 points demonic conversion. Maleficent level 1. Door Ranger. He's got Precision Aura 2. Frost Arrows 2. Gonna hit level 5 very shortly. Sitting around there. Bottles up haste rune. That's gonna be amazing for him. Especially if he wants to get a solo kill, or if he wants to go for those NC snipes. Plasma Field, very close to taking out Miracle. Gonna give him a tango. I don't think it's gonna be that much of a difference. Plasma Field in 5, so he'll have to stay back for now. The Salve is not gonna be near him for now, as the courier flies the Soul Ring over to Enigma, who's still holding on to skill points. I hope he did not go for stats. He did not. So Miracle is gonna munch on a Shat Tango, but for now, we're just gonna be playing it safe. Not gonna be risking anything. And just farming up, get that level 6 up as soon as possible. He's still taking claps here. Peloson will land the Anchor Smash on him. The Vengeful Spirit still roaming within vision. I don't know why he's not dropping sentry wards. He should have had that opportunity, and now Vengeful Spirit could be in a lot of trouble. The 1-1-1 on the skill build. There's gonna be a stun there. You're gonna find the Rubik though, and there's your haste rune. That's gonna be an easy kill on the Vengeful Spirit. The Fate Ball coming in, and the Gush, the fire, and Lubby knows is dead, so he immediately backs off. Peloson could be in danger himself. The Phoenix coming in, level 2 on that Phoenix. Not gonna be able to do much. I really feel that they should give the Phoenix more EXP, but that's not gonna be the case for now. And oh, they're gonna dive on in. They're gonna try and get a kill on him as well. They're gonna get it. Easy kill, easy slow. Very nice kill on the support Rubik over there. He's gonna help the. Gonna look for the little kill on that Rubik. So it's gonna it's gonna bring up the score to 1 and 2. At least it's not 0 for now. Frost Arrows level 3. Gonna be landing on MyPro there. MyPro tossing out Plasma Field, just harassing the Draw Ranger. Plasma Field has been nerfed to do that less damage at lower ranges. A lot less damage. And Miracle hitting at level 6 now, going to help up all that damage of his ranged allies. Already a plus 27 for the Venge with the Aura. So stacking the Auras a little bit. The 1-on-1 is obvious, and the 21 for the Phoenix. It's going to be really substantial when it comes to the team fights, because you're adding a lot to a lot of ranged heroes as well, with Tidehunter being the only exception. But Tidehunter is looking to be really rich now, especially after that kill, getting all that free farm as well. And Miracle, he's closing in on that level 6, level 7, level 8, where he'll have max precision aura, and then he will be able to puff up those Eidolons to do huge amounts of damage. So I think Enigma is going for the Tranquil Boots, Miracle going for the triple Wraith Band. Oh, slows, there's your slow, could go for the kills there. Miracle could get the kill, solo kill coming in, that's your Razor going down. And the vision, just really a lot there. That's a stun. Follow up as well as that black hole. There's a Midnight Pulse. They're slowing down. Miracle surviving that one. Not going to die there, but forced to back off as Miracle is going to be pushed back. Once again, rescued by his allies. The Maleficent at level 1, just able to stop the Ember Spirit in its tracks. And that solo kill there. Whoa, just playing with fire here. And here we go. Going to be the Howl as well. There's another kill there. Oh, the misses up on the higher ground, but never mind. Draw Ranger 625 from that movement speed. I mean, that attack range. Gets another kill there, shoots one, puts it right between the eyes and knocks him out. And now we'll have a self fly out for him. What is this courier? This courier looks new. No, it was not. Oh, Phoenix solo kills the Silencer at level 3. Okay, Silencer was level 4, but still. Must have landed a lot of spirits there. And Ember Spirit driving to dive in for that one. Will he get that kill though? He gets slowed. He gets silenced. This is just feeding Miracle at this point there. Gets gusted out as well. Has to be careful. The Plasma Field in 3. Never mind. Miracle on a killing spree. 6 and 2. I think MiTH Trust really need to calm down. Don't jump the towers and just play it safe. 1,005, 2,000, 3,000. This is like open heart surgery right now. The first departure guys, they're just juggling Miracle's life on the balance, and I missed another one because this is just out of control. Peloson with the Ravage, able to pick up the Rubik, solo kill there, and really the Rubik unable to do anything with his level being so low. And now with a Bounty Rune puts the right Tidehunter really close to his Blink Dagger. Lakel's on the other hand has picked up Face Boots, going to the drums, looking for a kill here. Luca is gonna flat back on his Phoenix. The Draw Ranger Has no points of life regen just yet. No Mask of Madness, no Blink Daggers. We'll see what he decides to go for. Mask of Madness, Blink Dagger, or Mask of Madness, Yasha, Blink Yasha. Stuff like that. Miracle might share this with him. We'll see if the Precision Aura is activated. No, it's not gonna be for now. So MiPro has got a bottle, he's got a Ring of Aquila as well. He's gonna be keeping things in check. Hannah, still Soul Ring. The Ring of a Basilius clears out the entire creep camp, thanks to great stacking. Lubby now getting some time for his own XP. Wow, 3 points, Wave of Terror. Not going for the stun there, not really gonna bother. Relying more on the hull. The hull does do a lot of minus armor though. It's a stupid amount, 70 damage on pure damage. That's nice. The armor reduction of 5 though, that's the real kicker. And with the draw right click, I think he can really get a lot of damage done. And Hannah, how's he looking at? The mechanism is on its way. The buckler is done. The headdress is what remains. No, still needs the recipe. Or does it? Yeah, still needs the recipe. So still quite a bit away. Phoenix though has his tranquil boots now, going for urn. I would imagine there's no urn here now. Yeah, I would say urn. Razor has picked up a Ring of Aquila. Not gonna be rushing that mechanism as we would see. Someone else is gonna have to pick that up. Probably still him, but Arcane Boots on the Rubik now, as well as the Brown Boots on the Silencer, is not gonna be good for them. And with this constant letdown from the wow, Peloson just had the best dual rune he could ever ask for, and he throws the Anchor Smash. Miracle just goes there, shoots for the backlines. But yeah, with this Silencer just dropping so low on the early game, it's just really hard for him to get the Global Silence online, and he will not be able to use it as quickly as he would like for those key fights, and it could fall too far behind before it even makes a difference. And once you start using it at the wrong times, like use it defensively and still lose a fight, it starts to like snowball in a bad way. Oh, Soul Ring on Phoenix. Okay.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Lubby. Wait for Terror. Swap. Still available for him. The Rubik not wanting to take any chances. It's level 6 now. They smoke up. They have a Blink Dagger and Bat Rider. They could get a kill here. Lubby seems to be the target of choice. They don't have anyone in the backlines to help him out though. Tidehunter really needs to get close by. There's your lasso. Oh, it could be good. There's your pull forward. And blink in with the Ravage. Blink in with the Ravage. The Mystic Missile goes out. They could go Ravage on just one Bat Rider. Peloson really wanted that kill. And well, they trade Ravage, Vengeful Spirit for that kill. You can see over here. Oh, meanwhile up top, Phoenix gets brought down there. The Silencer, I think, was part of that. Yes, I believe so. And now they're going to port to the middle lane while Phoenix ports back into the top. And Miracle still farming up that bottom lane. The Sentry Ward gets popped down. They see the Observer on the high ground, the one that led to the Razor's demise earlier on. The Gust comes out. Oh, Mask of Madness. Mask of Madness. Frost Arrows. Immediately going to run away. And not going to risk it. The Hall of Terror as well. Coming in. Rubik with the level 6. Going to look for a Spell Steal. Enigma still working towards that mechanism. MiPro picks up the Bounty Rune. Lubby.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Luca now has Supernova, so we have to keep note of these big ultimates. There are a lot of big ultimates here. We have to really keep track of them. 72 last hits there for the Ember Spirit. 66 for Miracle, but the net worth is favoring the Draw Ranger as well as the Tidehunter. A big prop to the Bat Rider for actually getting his blink so fast. It really helped him secure a kill, but he did get picked off on his own there. Unfortunately, Gush spits forward. That dive bomb coming in from the Phoenix is not going to be enough. He tries to go for the D ward. Oh, you tried, man. You tried. And he will actually go down there. The Global Silence, like I said, that was a case of bad Global Silence. They tried to use Global Silence to save it, but it didn't work. So now they're gonna lose a tower, maybe lose another fight out of it. And once it goes that way, you go further downwards. And I'm not sure what this is even for. Deny. Yeah, but once you get that that miss Global Silence, you will get into that trouble where you just fall behind on the usage, and you don't use it offensively. You don't get to use it in a proper team fight to fight properly, and you just try and use it as a desperate means to bail yourself out, and that's when Global Silence tends to fall behind. And I haven't seen the Black Hole all game, but we'll have to wait for that one. And the Smoke of Deceit should be coming up. Yep, there's your Smoke of Deceit. 15 seconds to Ravage. I think that's what they were waiting for. Draw Ranger as well with the Mask of Madness. Triple Rave Band. Pretty beefy. and gonna be laying down some damage onto this ancient granite golem for now. They're smoking up top. They want this guy. Ember Spirit, Lakel's been farming up a lot, and we'll see what happens as the Dire side have smoked up themselves. They're going to be taking a huff and puff through the jungle, and Rubik hasn't stolen any spells off yet. But Luca, what's up with him? Looking for the wraparound. Hee. Tide Hunter. It's gonna be the choice here. They're gonna try and pick a Tide Hunter off. Really? You don't want to pick a Tide Hunter. You don't want to pick a Tide Hunter fight, and they're gonna dive in. No, they're just gonna waste it. Yeah, they're gonna waste it completely. Double damage from Miracle. That's gonna be a tier 1 tower if no one does anything about it. And I don't think anyone's gonna do anything about it, as the Phoenix is pretty high leveled now. And he does have level 7, so that's level 4 in Fire Spirits, and that's a lot of team fight. And Global Sands is 12 seconds off cooldown. There's your Ravage, the blink forward. Bloom Bell as well takes him out. MyPro now getting shot up, getting missiled as well. Dominating for Miracle. Double damage. Mask of Madness. Good stuff indeed. Very, very ballsy player. This is the Peloton I used to follow from long ago when First Departure was just a new team in the pro scene. Well, not a new team, but a new name in this internet age of streaming. And Peloton used to be the mid player for First Departure, but has since shifted to Miracle, and Peloton was shifted to other solo or core roles. And it's been working out for him, and this Roshan didn't last really long. There's your Aegis of Immortal, picked up by Draw Ranger, picks up the Blink Dagger as well, and now he has a lot of mobility on his side. Tide Hunter, and the 4-staff, Aluka, Soul Ring, Urn of Shadows, and Tranquil Boots, all available for him. And Lubby, holding one of Miracle's Wraith Bands as well. A faithful partner forever. And Hana with the mechanism. No Blink Daggers just yet. We'll check out the item progression on the side of the Dire. No Eye of the Storm. That's got 4 points in Plasma Field. 3 points in the Unstable Current. An interesting choice over 1 point in the LT. But I suppose he's waiting for the level 10-11 ad. Quick ad. Silencer. Still very, very poor. This is one of those poor Silencer games I've seen. Where the Silencer just doesn't get anything out of the fight. And now the tower goes down. Team fight galore. They have huge amounts of team fight on First Departure, whereas MiTH Trust, they have to fight and really just walk the catwalk really, really carefully, because one misstep and they could go tumbling down into the abyss. And 4 points in Malefice online now, so Enigma has his full stunning potential. Peloton, 45 seconds off his Ravage. Supernova has not been used yet. Lakel's will not be able to lock down the Phoenix, and Phoenix is really one of those heroes that can afford to just stick around, do sentry duty, take a lot of damage on the front lines, and a Supernova to reset. And even if he dies, it's part of his kamikaze life. And Plasma Field comes out to blink away from Miracle. Maybe they'll settle for a tier 2 tower instead. Courier was flying out over club to MyPro, so it's a Razor BKB for him. BKBs do make Phoenix a lot more ineffectual. Lobby. Still holding on to some items. He does have threads, but he's waiting. Miracle once again gonna zip away with his Yasha now available on him. Not wanting to sell those Wraith Bands. Very interesting that he will leave it with them and should just drop it off at the courier, send it back to the base and sell it. But Mal Miracle gonna farm the jungle anti-mage style, blinking around left, right, and up, down. Now we go for a smoke. Peloton leading the charge once again. Has been letting some big ravages thus far. And oh, they're gonna run into the entire Dire team. This is gonna be huge. The blink. Oh, sick stuff. This is sick. They're all floating into the sky. Supernova as well. There is no need for black holes here, my friend. No need for black holes. There'll be no escape. Triple kill. And Bat Rider immediately books it. Gonna run away. And Lubby still not available yet. The Sun not even required actually. The Sun was very unnecessary. But nonetheless, they had too many spells there and too little people to kill. It would be the exact argument here. Draw Ranger. Oh, gotta find someone there. But unfortunately, Gus does not disable cancel TPs. I mean, so he will not be able to get that kill. So Miracle is Sanjin Yasha gonna be nearly complete here. At least that's what I think he's going for. Sanjin Yasha should be Manta Star. What am I talking about? But he did go for Sanjin Yasha once, and that's what confused me. All right, Vitality Booster, Fire Spirits 4 points, Peloton 4 staff, Blink Dagger, Hana, Mechanism, Soul Ring, Power Threads as well. the net worth favoring the Miracle really heavily there. 11,000. The Razor, his opposing mid laner, is only sitting at 4.9k below top 3. All of them on the Radiant. So the XP really stupidly high, as well as the gold. So very, very bleak as it is turning out for Lakels. Still not anywhere close to his his Battle Fury, and I don't think it's gonna be in time for anything, to be honest, the way things are going. And Lubby's still skipping on that magic missile, not really thinking it's that worth while having more of it. Instead, just gotta be settling for the Wave of Terror, the Vengeance Aura. It really keeps the mana in check as well. I think that's one of the key things. The magic missile doesn't cost that much at level 1. It does do about the same amount of stun as well. Also gonna clap the ground now. And going for this tower. This tower is gonna smash by the Tidehunter. 35 seconds left on that cooldown for the Ravage. He has yet to get a good lasso off. I mean, all these fights have been so one-sided. It's been tough on them. And now, we're gonna go in, pick off that tower. Miracle just standing right there. Has the Mask of Madness, has the Aegis, fears nothing at all. He goes in, wow! Wow, he just goes in. Dives in there. Miracle dropping low there. He's gonna run away. And he doesn't even die. He just goes back in there, strafes at the tower. Mask of Madness mechanism keeps him up once again. Glyph comes up. And I think it might be time to just step down the low ground. Miracle baiting and baiting hard. He really wants that Aegis pop. Okay. Okay. That's all I can say, okay. Oh, lasso! Silence as well! Oh, Miracle, you made a bad mistake. Then he goes down. And he deserved that one. He deserved that one. I like how the teamfight recap just said, I'm not allowed to say anything. Global silence, yo. And it's like, it just shows Miracle died. And now I bring it back up. Now that the silence is over, Miracle died. And that's it. Up. Ember Spirit, Lakels. Oh, Ravage shivered! And my pro, we're gonna run away. We're gonna be giggling ourselves back to the fountain. We did lose a tier 3, but you did lose your Miracle. And Miracle buys back into the game. It's a sign of 322. And it's also a sign of throw, as you buy back for something completely inexplicable and go back to doing nothing. Miracle, Miracle, Miracle. Oh boy. That's gotta take a short dip. There you go. XP dropping down, the gold, XP, yeah, all dropping about 2,000. A sick throw there. Not gonna be able to get any of that. Pelosi gonna hang his head down in shame. Miracle is going back to the farm here. Lubby still holding onto his Wraith Band. Maybe you want it back now, friend. Can I pass it to you, friend? Hello. Not gonna happen. Hannah looking for it. Dire Eidolon scooting along. I think it's pinging him like, what the heck are you doing with a borrowed Wraith Band? Alright, drop your 4 stuff. No! That means you get less mana. Hannah, 1,000 gold on him. Razor, still trying to build towards that BKB. Rubik, no Blink Dagger. This guy's Earn and Arcane Boots. Lakels with the Perseverance, Face Boots, Drums. Really, really slow, given that Lakels is usually the good farmer on the team. We'll check out his last hits. He's not bad at 107. How many times has he died is the question. Only twice. The net worth still really low despite that. There's an Invis rune on the Bat Rider, so they could look for a target to pick off. Now a Bat Rider pull into the Global Silence is almost guaranteed a kill. So we'll see. Lakels is not farming well this game. Definitely not farming well this game. Still pursuing here, waiting for that Ravage, I would assume. Maybe even waiting for the Refresher Orb. Just floating around aimlessly.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Aluka. Rod of Atos available now. Gonna be able to slow people from afar. Hannah. Got a Black King bar, really needs that. And Peloson. Oblivion Staff, 4-0 and 5. Peloson has this pristine record. Doesn't really want to throw it away. Silencers, despite everything that's happened, still really poor. Maybe we want to pick up that point booster for Sun. Really want to pick up that point booster, friend. Tossing out fires for now. The Wave of Terror. Boom Bell. This guy's Arcane Boots. That's all the Inner Shadows. My Pro. Ogre Club. Bracer. 2,000 gold on him. Still waiting for that BKB pickup. Miracle still top of the net worth, despite the buyback, the useless buyback I might add. Still really rich, got 2,000 in the bank, and still hitting that level 16 anytime soon. And should be this one. No, one more creep, and he will have that 16. The Bat Rider is on the prowl now. Blink Dagger has been expended. This could be the death of Miracle once again, if he's not careful. No, but it's an ultimate ult. Yep, it's the death of Miracle. He shows his face, he's dead as shit. Yep, he is dead. And Bat Rider says, hey, I smell a miracle. Nope. Tidehunter munches on that bounty rune. Extra gold for him. Gonna stack up the ancients. Misses the pull there, realizes that, and realizes, not worth my time. Gonna go back and farm jungle instead. Miracle. What is this? What could you... I hope it's Scotty. You know, the manner Scotty. It'll be really hilarious, but it's not Scotty. So it's either Lincoln's or Hex. Okay, that's a possible item. I think it's Hex. Knowing Miracle, it's definitely Hex. I think it's definitely Hex. Lobby, oh, Invis Rune. Gonna be sitting up top, looking for that, waiting for that. It's the Black King bar. Still not done yet. Going for the Roshan, I think. Roshan is up. The big man's back up. 10,000 health on him. Oh, they find an ancient stack. That's Peloton. Refresh swap gonna be complete there. And now they find this Aegis. Are we gonna fight it? Is the question. Rubik pings it out, but he says, I don't know, man. This seems like a bad idea. Roshan's about to go down anyway. So, are we really gonna get it? Aluka firing a laser, just checking the sights there, using his big torchlight, pick up the Aegis Immortal. Yep, didn't get stolen there, but the Phoenix diving in there, gets the Atos on him. There's a draw ranger, 2 shots, 3 shots, goodbye friend. Miracle laying down the hurt there with the Blink Dagger, takes out the Bat Rider, and the Phoenix just being able to chase after the Bat, flying on flying. There was some aerial battles going on there, and the Rod of Atos, pretty solid chasing option, and they do get the pick off. This is a really unorthodox way to play Phoenix, but then again, there have not been enough targets for these fancy spells. First Departure looking to finally win the game for tonight, as they lost that really heavily favored bet on Team Malaysia. Spoiler alert. But yeah, haste through now for Miracle. This could be a good time to take a fight, as he has that unlimited movement speed. No BKB so far, but has that Aegis of Immortal to build himself out if needed. Still holding on to that Wraith Band. This guy is a true friend. Doesn't need that. Oh, SD about to get his D smacked. And Peloson 5-0. Not even using the Ravage. Just going forward, pounding on that silencer. No chance at all with the Blink Dagger. 16 and 5. MiTH looking good. 15,000, 15,000 XP and gold. It's not looking good at all. Miracle turns by to Sniper Satyr, who is coincidentally sniped by Enigma as well. So losing some gold, going for the range Rex first. There is a glyph. Are we gonna glyph? Ah, it's a Lincoln Sphere. Okay, blocking it, works out fine. There we go. Peloson jumping right in there. Lakel's about to go down. The arrow's gonna follow him, snipes him in the back. Goodbye, Fred. Peloson with the refresher. So that's Ravage number 2. There's some fire for you, Razor, my man. Going in there, there's a Rex going down. We're gonna proceed. Going down to the bottom lane. Ember Spirit buys back, but unfortunately for them, there is a second Ravage coming in there. Stops that, gets the cancellation going down Lincoln Sphere, but they do get it in the end. And Miracle is gonna lose his Aegis, but that's about it. There's a swap out as well. So they pull him back, and I think that's the Vengeful Spirit looking for it. That's the Sun covering their escape. Swap coming in there. No need for that. It's the first black hole of the game. Gonna be enough. Hannah dropping low. There's Ember Spirit pile up. They pile him up. There's the Ravage. Cleans him up. Look, Hells. Oh boy, that's his buyback down. Magic Missile gonna be following, and the Frost Arrows will fly. Aluka with the laser. We'll take him out. SD gonna run away. Silence this, friend. Silence this. Miracle with the triple kill. And looks like the team fight lineup really did work out. MiTH, one global silence, it turns out, isn't enough for all those spells they're throwing around. And, oh, a huge fight. A little bit messy here and there, but First Departure pull out a really fun combo to watch. And Phoenix finally makes an appearance in one of my casts. We get one black hole at the very least, and yeah, we did a good job. They did a good job putting up a show, and unfortunately for my pro, could have done a better job as the Razor. SD really needed to put more on the board there, getting only 0.1 fantasy point, so not the best game for him. Lakel's seems to be having some kind of a problem as well with all his last hit. Not the usual farmer we're used to seeing. But then again, We all have our bad days. First departure, finally putting a game on the board for themselves. We'll go 1-0 in this best of 1 round robin group stage for Starladder Season 11. I'm Lysander. If you like my casting, follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, and follow me on twitch.tv/Lysander. It's on the top right corner. And we'll be going into our last game very shortly. It is let me see. Insidious Idol versus CSW, which is Kansei Wisp. Gonna be another close game, we'll see. And we'll be right back, and hope you enjoyed this cast. Much love and Kappa.